number 4, looking for the green. There it is as Cam waves a green, and underway we are down into turn number 1. Luka Dib up on the outside, Jase Chaber down low. They come off of turn number 2, and all of a sudden Mason Silva makes his presence known. 3 wide through turns 3 and 4.
Off of 4, still a tad bit 3 wide. Dib, though, sliding back behind the 31 of Silva. Pigs in a blanket, the top 3 separate themselves by 4 car lengths from the rest of the field. Bernier trying to storm his way through, gets a good run on the inside of Chaber, backs it off, then throws it in hard, and they are even. We are at lap 2.
Off turn number 4, and Luka Dib seesawing back and forth on the steering wheel, slides up down to the inside of Mason Silva, takes over the top spot. Here comes Bernier down to the inside to fill the hole. While he backs off, trouble between the 31 and the 13. They make hard contact through the corner, but they both keep it straight and down across the stripe.
A drag race in it, too, between the 31 and the 13. It's Silva and Dib, door handle to door handle in a 3 and 4, with Bernier rounding out the top 3. Off of 3 and into 4. It is still anybody's ball game at the front of the field with the top 3 and a 3-car length breakaway into 1.
A virtual dead heat at the front of the field. Luka Dib at the top of the standings down the backstretch. It was 11 thousandths of a second that last time. Off of turn 4, Mason Silva works that bottom lane. This time he'll have the top spot. He'll lead it down into turn 1 by a bumper cover as they roll off at turn 2. Look at Dib get the run. Here comes Bernier. 3 wide for the lead down into 3.
Off of 4, and there's contact between Silva. Bernier goes around. Dib and the rest of the field get away pretty much unharmed, and Bernier and everyone keep it rolling. We're going to staggering Dib, your leader, by 7 into the backstretch.
Luka Dib sets the pace down the back straightaway after some contact between Mason Silva and David Bernier. They have fallen to the tail end of the field. Jase Chaber sits second, Carl Satterlund third, Ayla Martin fourth, with the 31 of Mason Silva rounding out the top 5.
Leaders approach turns 3 and 4. It is Luka Dib and Jase Chaber. Dib has visited victory lane. Chaber's visited the podium. Carl Satterlund rounds out the top 3. He's yet to do either or. Field stretching themselves out around the 3rd mile, and Luka Dib will come to lap number 8, your leader.
Taking a look at the championship standings, and this would tighten things up at the top, but Dave Bernier would still hold on to the top position. He would get 40 points, where Luka Dib would get 50, and not enough for Luka Dib to make up that 12-point disadvantage for that top position. Field thunders off of turn number 4, and 11 laps are up on the board as they roll down into turn number 1, and Luka Dib all alone at the top of the field rolls it down into 3 and 4, nice and smooth for the black, green, and blue 13. Leads it off of 4 with just 3 laps to go. Chaber still sits second, and I'll tell you what, these cars are getting faster and faster. This last time, they all pulled their fastest lap of the race.
Double sticks are up, 2 more circuits around, and everyone keeping their car in one piece, especially for these 6, because these are the 6 that'll be fighting for the championship. No major problems, no heavy damage from our point of view, and Luka Dib, with 9 car lengths between him and Chaber, will bring the field to the ivory.
Down off the corner he comes, white flag is out, and at the tail end of the field we're watching Mason Silva and David Bernier close in on Ayla Martin for that 4th position. Up front, it is all Luka Dib, rolls it through 3 and 4. Checkered flag is in the air, and Luka Dib picks up another win on the season. 2nd going to Jase Chaber. Carl Satterlund will be 3rd. 4th will be Ayla Martin, with Mason Silva just holding on to 5th over Dave Bernier. Those are your tops.
Congratulations. We've got good news and bad news, right? We'll start with the bad news. You're not going to get those extra 3 bonus points going to the playoffs. But the good news, this was the best case scenario for this team going into the playoffs.
Yeah. The other cars got loose under me a couple times, knocked me. And then I was able to keep it straight and keep going.
How much does this do for your confidence and for your team's confidence and everyone that helps under this car? How much does it do for their confidence to get a win as you fight for a championship the next time you take the track?
Yeah, it's really good. It's the last race before the playoffs. Definitely qualifying for that. And hopefully win the playoffs.
I know there's a lot of people that you'd like to thank.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, DDM Setup and Maintenance, Diggers Landscaping, Hennius Carol Lombardo, Barrington Automotive, Snap-on, and Chris Grant and Sons Excavation.
All right, Luka Dib picking up a great... The babies, I want to photobomb that. No, I'm kidding. Jase, congratulations, but heading into the playoffs, we were just talking with Luka, just about a best-case scenario for you just to finish on this podium. What does this do for your team's confidence heading into September?
I honestly don't know. I didn't think I would be ending up in second place tonight. But I just want to thank my mom and dad, everybody that helps fix my car when I wreck, and Go Motorsports and DNI Automotive.
Jase Chaber with a great second-place finish. Junior, CJ, congratulations. Finagle your way through the hullabaloo going on in turn 3 and 4, and this is the fastest this car has looked all year.
Yeah, I'm just so happy that they didn't put out the caution. When Silva and David spun out, I was so happy. And when I just saw the green, I just went for it, trying to chase down Jase's bumper. And it's just been an amazing season and night with this car.
Now, what does this do for you guys heading into the playoffs?
This gets me more points, definitely more motivation, and knowing my limits of my car and knowing that I can push it.
I know there's a lot of people you want to thank.
Yes, I'd like to thank my mom, my dad, my brother, my friend Ryder Aguilar, and all my sponsors, Basco Security, Creative AV, Quirk Cars, and Performance Motor Oil, and Jets.com.
Carl Satterlund, first career